Give the call to the member for Corangamite.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Communications. How is the Albanese Labor government fixing the rollout of the national broadband network and delivering productivity benefits for Australian businesses?
Call to the Minister for... The member for Banks, I have been crystal clear about giving commentary when ministers are walking to the dispatch box. You'll leave the chamber under 94A. So it is a non-negotiable. If ministers are entitled to walk to the without commentary, groans, give the call to the Minister for Communications.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for her question and acknowledge her long-standing advocacy for her community to receive the best quality broadband. Labor, of course, founded the NBN with the purpose of providing fast, reliable and affordable broadband for all Australians. That's why we're investing $2.4 billion over 4 years to give an additional 1.5 million premises full fibre access, including almost 17,500 in the member for Corangamite's electorate alone. Our investment will also expand full fibre access to more than 660,000 additional regional homes and businesses that currently rely on copper wire. This will boost the reliability of services and the productivity of those businesses, and that supports remote work and learning and access to important services like telehealth. Mr Speaker, the Albanese government understands the productivity benefits that are unleashed by the highest quality technologies, and unfortunately those benefits could not reach their full potential due to the poor technology choices made by the former government. Now, Mr Speaker, it's just over a decade since the Coalition launched its disastrous broadband policy that promised a second-rate multi-technology mix for $29 billion, which blew out to $58 billion, a doubling of cost.
The minister will resume her seat. And I want to hear from the member for Petrie. Order. And everyone will be silent while he walks to the dispatch box as well. The member for Petrie on a point of order.
Thanks, Speaker. Just Standing Order 104, relevance. There was nothing in the question about opposition policies or what happened 10 years ago. Absolutely nothing.
Thank you, member for Petrie. The question was how is the government fixing the rollout of the NBN, which in the question itself implies there may be a compare and contrast. So I'm sure the minister is talking about fixing the NBN as part of the answer, and I'll give her the call. Order. But I'll make sure she remains relevant.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and that's because the decision to abandon fibre by those opposite was always about cheap politics and not about the future. Not about the future. And we know that productivity is supercharged by high-speed broadband that is underpinned by the best technology. So mind-boggling is it, Mr Speaker, that the Liberals and Nationals purchased over 60,000 kilometres of new copper, enough to wrap around the planet Earth 1.5 times. But, Mr Speaker, Labor is investing to expand the NBN fibre network because we believe in helping all Australians to reach their full potential through quality broadband. And we're continuing to see the benefits of improved productivity as more fibre is rolled out, delivering gigabit speeds to 90% of homes and businesses in the NBN fixed-line footprint by 2025. The fact is, Mr Speaker, only a Labor government can be relied on to invest in the long-term infrastructure that Australians need, including in the NBN, to be globally competitive. But there is more to do, Mr Speaker, including our continuing investments in the fixed wireless network, including our $480 million investment to upgrade that technology, trialling new uncapped satellite products to deliver faster internet in rural and regional areas. We're getting on with the job of delivering the highest quality broadband to all Australians.
Call to the Prime Minister.
I ask that further questions be placed on the notice paper.